Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen zu einem Video und ich checke heute aus Love, Dating and Sex in Germany, Meet the Germans. Now, for those that want the background story to how I stumbled upon this video, I literally had this in my recommended and I'm like, oh, okay, I think YouTube is starting to catch on. This man only watches German stuff. Well, I'm all about learning about the culture of Germany, the language of Germany, and just talking to the people of Germany. So everything German. But a lot of other countries I'm getting involved in as well, though, too. So it's not just Germany, but mainly as of recent, it's been just Germany. So I can really solidify the language that I'm trying to learn fluently. Now, we're going to go ahead and check this video out. If it's accurate, let me know. If it's not, also let me know. I'm curious, okay? Because, I mean, it do say sex in Germany, so I'm not sure if y'all just stick to a couple positions or something, or, you know, y'all get creative or whatever. I'm not even sure if it gets into that. Let's just check this video out and see what the heck they got to say. Oh, man. Join the Discord, by the way. Link is in the description down below. And my Twitch. We try to live stream on there every other day. I got to get a solid schedule going because I honestly stream at the most random times. But let's make this happen.
This episode of Meet the Germans is all about passion, relationships, and love in Germany. Let's be very German about it and start off with some numbers. 2/3 of Germans believe.
Okay, we started off with some good old-fashioned balloon popping. All right.
Love at first sight. The average age for getting married is 33.
33? The average age of getting married in Germany is 33? I guess that makes a lot of sense. Americans get married at like 22, 21, 18. Like, we're like rabbits out here,
Marriage
dog.
has been legal since 2017. According to a study, 1/3 of Germans are single.
Ooh! Is that true, Deutschland? Are 1/3 of y'all single? Cause your boy's single.
The happiest singles tend to be well-educated women over the age of 40.
Single in your 40s, yo? I mean, hey, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. I feel like a lot of people have become very codependent when it comes to relationships, and that shit is toxic as fuck. It's so toxic. I didn't even realize how toxic it was until I was in my last relationship, and I'm like, ugh. Codependency is cringe and just ugh. Be able to make yourself happy is all I'm gonna say on that. Not to say that your partner should not add to that, but you shouldn't rely on that. Jesus. Ooh.
Most people in Germany still meet their partner through mutual acquaintances, but online dating and apps are not far behind.
Hey, Tinder.
The German word for a dating site is Singlebörse.
Singlebörse. You hitting up them Singlebörses? You know what I'm saying? Hey, okay.
Market. There are various specialist markets on offer too, like ones for vegans, goths, or Swabians.
Swabians? Isn't it Swabians or is it Swabians? Is it Swabians? It's probably Swabians. I don't know.
But what about when they're actually on the date? Do you remember back in a previous episode, the date I mentioned? I was once on a date with a German, and the conversation took a sudden turn. He wanted to compare the price per kilo of various vegetables in German and British supermarkets.
Okay.
Hashtag romance.
Wait a minute. What? That's kind of random. I feel like that's very subjective. It just depends on who you're talking to. I don't think that in general Germans do the same thing when they go on dates. Maybe there's some things I just don't know about. I have never dated a German in my life, like, ever, but I don't know, maybe there are some differences I just don't know because I've never been in that region of the thing, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Let's see what you got to say.
Well, it obviously did the trick because I married him.
Oh, all right. I'll be like, let's weigh the kilo of this sandwich, this German schnitzel with this American burger. Can we get married? Oh shit! I stuck on my middle finger. My bad.
I've only ever dated one German. I thought I'd bring in some DW colleagues of mine to get a more rounded picture.
I am Adonis and I come from Syria.
Whoa. How do you say that again? Adonis? Adonis.
Lisa, and I'm from the US.
Okay.
My name is Dana, and I'm originally from Israel.
Nice.
My name is Fred. I come from Rwanda.
I'm
Nice.
Leah, and I'm from Australia.
Nice. Love
I
at
think
first
that in
sight.
Germany it generally takes longer to get to know somebody.
Facts.
I don't know if you can call it a trial phase or something.
It probably takes like what, 4 years to actually know somebody from Germany, and then like once you guys break the ice after 4 years, you can become friends, and then another 10 years later, you can become like boyfriend, girlfriend, and then another like 15 years later, you can possibly get married on your deathbeds, and then you blink, and then you're in the heavens with the partner of your. I'm just kidding.
Once you're there, I think you're really integrated completely in their lives.
People take actually time to even tell you that I love you.
True. You know what's crazy? In America, people tell you they love you like mad fast. One of the two partners tells you they love you mad quick, like, oh my God, I love you. And it's normally during sex. Oh God, Rise of the Sims. It's so crazy. Like that happens a lot. It actually happens a lot. It might happen a lot in Germany too. I don't know. But it just seems like in general, from what I'm gathering from a lot of these videos and from what people I've talked to that are living in Germany currently, it just seems like Germans are more reserved, man. They seem a lot more reserved, and you have to kind of crack open they're like walnuts, man. Once you crack them open, they're like very, very genuine, very loyal, very awesome. But I feel like, you got to crack the shell first, and that is not easy. It is not easy. You got to go through a whole fucking slew of security systems that they have built in internally. That's good. That's good. I mean, that means you guys protect yourselves very, very well. You are less likely to get hurt by people who are not genuine. That's very cool. I admire that. I actually admire that. That's very cool.
They really mean it, and they don't say it nearly as often.
They're not in your face or like very aggressive, which makes me feel far more relaxed and comfortable.
To go out on a date with a German is always like you have to find appointments, and then you expect like it's gonna be this weekend or the weekend after maybe, and then he's giving you appointment for next month on Wednesday at 3 p.m. and I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow.
Facts. That's so crazy. Like, okay, our date is gonna be October the 4th at 1 p.m. at this restaurant, and this is being scheduled today in March. What?
Are the dating rules different in Germany?
Being punctual, it's like rule number one.
Oh shit, are you guys for real? Is being punctual really a thing? I'm gonna tell you this right now, Chief. I'm late to everything. I am late to everything. I show up 10 minutes late to everything, but I'm the life of the party, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Now, sometimes I show up early. It just depends, like, because shit happens. I've actually gone on dates where the person I was supposed to go on a date with showed up like 20 minutes late, but they let me know. That's the biggest thing. So I feel like when you're dating somebody, communication's huge. If you're running late, let them know before you show up 10 minutes late instead of having them wait at an agreed time and you just showing up late without letting them know. It's okay to be late, I feel like. You just need to let the person know that you're going to show up late. Now, let me know if you guys agree with that. If you guys are just like, no, you should never be late. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Well, let me know in the comments down below. I just feel like it just boils down to communication. If you're trying to have a good relationship with your partner, I feel like communication is number one. And if you can't have good communication, you probably shouldn't be dating. Okay?
Tips, don't rush.
Take it slow.
I wouldn't exactly say that chivalry is dead in Germany, but I do often have the feeling it's gone missing sometimes.
That's worldwide, sweetheart. That is worldwide. Chivalry is dead. You know why? Because there's been this whole equal rights, equal fights thing all around, which is fine. It's just that I feel like there's been this big conflict, right? And I'm not saying I'm against it at all, but there is some extreme. So I feel like women, at least here with the feminism movement, are very like, don't open the door for me. I can open it myself. You think I'm incapable because I'm a woman? You think that I'm pretty because I'm a woman? Like, chill out. We're just trying to compliment you. We think you're beautiful. Okay. Is it a crime to be attracted to the opposite sex? Is it? Is it really? I mean, I just feel like because little things like that have gotten very like blown out of proportion thanks to the feminist movement. And it's like extreme feminism. And it's honestly like, it's almost made chivalry like frowned upon in a way. Indirectly, like guys aren't as willing to go out and open car doors for women anymore. That almost rarely happens, let alone opening a door for a woman in general, or letting her sit down first when you go into a restaurant. Like chivalry is pretty much dead. It's pretty much dead. And I feel like, unfortunately, it was initiated by women, because I feel like we had this whole like chivalry thing going on, which is cool. And I hate to say it, but at least in America, that's how it is. I'm not sure how it is worldwide, but I mean, if you like come out here and see what's going on, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not speaking from a place of hostility or, ignorance. It's happened a lot, and a lot of people can attest to what I'm saying. It's unfortunate because I would love to be 100% chivalrous to people, but then they think that you're being too nice, or you think that they're not capable of doing it themselves, or it's just so like if somebody's trying to do something nice for you, just let it happen. I personally don't expect anything in return when I do something nice. I just do something nice because I'm a nice ass dude. That's straight up it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. This is probably a heated topic, so I'm gonna move on, play the video, and get yelled at in the comments and respond accordingly. I'm sorry.
Nobody uses their real name on like Facebook, or they don't have WhatsApp because it's too open.
Because it's too open. I didn't have WhatsApp because that shit is weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nobody really uses that shit here. I mean, it's not that common in the US because we have iMessage, we have what else we have? We have Instagram, we just DM people. I mean, shit. Like, we use normal ass methods to Snapchat. Come on now. Like, I mean, or just text message. People text each other here. People actually text each other using phone numbers given to us. Like, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. But, it's, different parts of the world do different things. Like Korea, they use Kakao, which is an app that has everything. It's like their Facebook, their Instagram, their phone, and everything all in one location. So that was actually very cool. It seems like Europe. And also, they to an extent, I think they use WhatsApp, but not as much as America, which rarely uses it. So I feel like Europe is very big on WhatsApp and stuff. So that's pretty cool. And maybe other parts of the world as well, but definitely Europe. But Facebook and the made up names, trust me, if like you hop on Facebook, you're like, hey, what's your name on Facebook? My name is James Bray, too cool for you. Or like, Panda Munching Penguins. Panda Munching Penguins. 95. Yeah, we get very creative out here, man. Those Xbox Live days definitely took a toll on us.
You have to expect that you have to split your bills in the restaurant.
Oh, word!
People will come up to you and they'll ask you, zusammen oder getrennt?
And then
Zusammen or getrennt? Nah, I fucked that up.
the answer would come from the German guy like getrennt. And I'm like, okay.
Dang.
How do you know if a German is flirting with you?
Ooh, I feel like that's pretty direct. I feel like I would probably know, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't. I'm pretty good with, I'm a people person, so I can read people pretty good, but maybe I can't read Germans pretty good, you know what I'm saying? I thought like, I have never engaged, so I don't know. Maybe like I might read the cue wrong. I'm like, ooh, she looking at me like I'm crazy. She into me, dog. But my fly could be open and she's like, this man's crazy. I don't know.
Sounds like the beginning of a joke.
I think always through the eyes, if they give you a special look.
Maybe
Yes.
Germans are not the greatest at communicating the fact that they are into you.
Oh, y'all have to worry about that. Your boy will let you. I'm very aggressive. I guess if that makes sense. I'm aggressive. So I used to be super shy. And if I remember story time, really quick story time. I remember being like, 10 years old, between 10 and 14. I was so shy. Like if there was a girl I had a crush on, I would tell my friend to ask her out for me. That's the most like simp ass shit you could ever do. Like ask the girl out yourself. Like hey, like let's like, can you be my girlfriend? Or like, can you hang out with me at recess or some shit? Like just go and talk to her. Like that's the number one thing I see guys fail with nowadays. Like they're too shy to talk to women. Like Korea, oh my God. Oh my, you would see it all the time. Like Asian men were just too shy to talk to like the women there. Like just way too shy. And so what would happen? All these foreigners would come on in and swoop up all the women. That was it. Because they're like, why are you got, all right, never mind, more for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it was. Like, for me, and I feel like Americans in general are just very aggressive. Not in a bad way, but we're just like, we are not the type of people to wait around and have people come to us. We'll come to you. Because A, we want companionship. We want to talk to people. And B, we're very, we're very like, I don't know what's the word for it. We're filled with energy. We want to share that positive energy with everybody for the most part. There's some ignorant ass Americans, but for the most part, most Americans are very uplifting, positive, happy-go-lucky, and they will approach you before you approach them. So If you're trying to date an American person, just, you could just literally just wait. We'll come to you. Trust me. We will come to you.
Don't tend to show maybe their excitement that much.
If they're flirting, it's not clear.
Have you been on any unusual dates in Germany?
I can't wait to
I
hear
think
this.
like in a sauna.
In the sauna! My hat damn fuck. Oh, my hat fell off. Bruh, for real? For real? Y'all went on a sauna date, my guy? I heard that y'all get butt naked up in that thing. I mean, I guess at that point, I don't know. Like, I feel like the first date is like getting to know the person. So, I mean, like, shit, if you try to get to know them naked and shit, you know what I mean? I know you can't do shit in a sauna unless your nasties have been doing some shit in the sauna. But I'm just saying, that's a weird ass first date, cuz I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I normally invite people out to eat. I'm like, hey, like, I try to read people eating, right? I'm like, all right, cool. We'll be talking and stuff. I look at, like, I know it sounds weird, but, like, body language, social cues, like if we're talking and stuff and I'm talking, they respond a certain way, I respond a certain way. It just has to be chemistry. It's something that we all do. It's very interesting.
Standing there at this really weird kind of activity sauna date.
You have to get naked in Germany. Awkward.
That's what I was saying, bro. They really do get naked out there on the first date, though. Damn. Hey, y'all trying to have some sauna dates, hit me up, though, on the low.
Oh, Germans are like quite fit and they're interested in all kind of like outdoor activities.
That's another thing I've noticed. Germans, for the most part, are fit as fuck. Americans, I mean, our reputation precedes us, so I don't really have to get into that.
Which is nice, but maybe I'm not into like bouldering on the first time we meet.
Sometimes people just tell you like, let's take a walk or let's meet at the park. For us,
that's cool.
It's not romantic to be in a forest or somewhere.
I disagree. I feel like you could turn anything. Okay, so for me, I'm talking about me personally because I'm a wild dude, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm very wild. I'll turn anything into a fun experience, no matter where I'm at. I'm not trying to, sell myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, I hate dull moments. Like, if like we're talking and stuff, and I'm just like, unless I'm not fucking with you. If I'm not fucking with you, I'm not gonna talk. I'm like, okay. You'll see it on my face. People say I'm too stupid to hide my expression. So, like, if I'm not fucking with you, you'll just see it on my face. I'll just have this really nasty look, and I won't even know I'm doing it. Because, I mean, you guys see my expressions all the time. I have the same expression in person. I'll be like, okay, cool. But, and I just won't know that I'm doing that. But if, like, I'm really rocking with you, I'm always smiling. I'm very excited. And no matter, we could be in a fucking empty room with 5 white walls and nothing but us, and I will find a way to make that shit funny. An enjoyable experience, trust me. Like, I think you can have fun anywhere. It just depends. Once again, it's subjective. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
Since around 2008, couples have been coming to this bridge in Cologne to leave a padlock as a lasting symbol of their love for one another.
True.
There are well over 100,000 padlocks on the bridge, adding an estimated 50 tons of weight. Other cities
50 tons of weight? That's fucking crazy.
around the world have begun removing locks from their love bridges, citing health and safety concerns. But at least for now, love has won the day in Cologne.
That's pretty cool.
Seeing as we're in Cologne, we should probably talk about the
Cologne.
Rhineland's Maibaum or May tree tradition. In the night leading into the 1st of May, enamored young Germans, traditionally guys, of course, go in search of a birch tree, transport it by whatever means necessary, decorate it with coloured streamers and a love heart, and tie it to a lamppost outside their beloved's home.
That's too much work, G. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm not about to do all that. I'm not gonna chop down a tree, drive it to Shorty's house and stuff, like, and decorate it up and everything. Like, hey, Bray! Hey, Bray, open your door, bro! Open your... Look what I made for you! That's... Bro, it's like, if you don't get your man, like, no. I feel like that would be creepy, yo. That would be creepy, especially if, like, the person doesn't have the same feelings back. That would be funny as fuck.
For the more modern Romeo, there are even Maytree delivery services now.
Okay,
But
well,
enough of
that's
the
fair.
sweet stuff. It's time for some sauce.
Okay, saucy.
How open are the Germans when it comes to sex?
All right, we're into the juicy stuff, boys. Pop out your lotion bottles, get your headset, and turn your sensitivity up to max, because this is about to get very erotic. I'm just
Die
kidding.
Masse in Deutschland, glaube ich, ist immer noch sehr zurückhaltend.
Oh, that's a letdown, man. Holy shit, that's a letdown. We're very open about that shit in America. I mean, people act like they're not open about it, but shit, like, everybody talks about that shit. Guys talk about that shit all the time. I came to find out that girls talk about that shit maybe way more than guys do. And I'm just like, ooh, hey, it's open. I don't know. I just
Scheu. Ich bin Regine Thören und habe 25 Jahre einen
She ran an erotic shop for women?
in Köln geleitet. Am Anfang
Oh my
war
God.
es sehr, sehr schwer. Im Chor wollte keiner mehr neben mir sitzen, wenn die wussten, welchen Beruf ich hatte.
Was waren die Dauerbrenner in?
Oh, that's that conservative shit, bro. That's that conservative. Oh, I'm not gonna sit next to her because I buy my womanly pleasure toys from her place of work or whatever. Or like, she sells them. Oh, how gross. But then half of y'all will go behind like everybody's back and buy them shits. Like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. People are weird, dog.
Im Grunde kann ich sagen, haben wir gelebt von den Vibratoren. Penisform war gar nicht so beliebt. Ein kleiner Geheimnisträger.
Hell no, bro. You guys are shoving ice cream cones up there, G? Oh, man. Hey, man. Ishmog Mushi, yo. Ishmog Mushi, G. And if that's what my ice cream finna taste like, dog, Ishmog Mushi. Actually, Ich liebe Mushi.
Ganz klein sein.
Und wie alt waren Ihre Kunden?
Ab 50 Jahren.
She said 50 or 60 years old, bro? Oh, them dust flaps still trying to get it, huh? I ain't gonna hold you though. I remember there was this one I'll have to make another story time for this, but there was a lady that the oldest lady I've ever slept with was like 50. She was 50 years old, but that was actually the best. That was like the best sex I've ever had in my life, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. That was the best sex I've ever had in my life.
Und aufwärts. Es kam zum Beispiel mal eine Kundin, die auch schon wesentlich älter war und sagte, mein Mann streichelt seit 20 Jahren an dem Punkt vorbei. Mir reicht's. Jetzt kaufe ich mir einen Vibrator.
She's like, I want to have pleasure too. How come men can please themselves in 2 seconds and then we have to set up a sacred shrine with like, you know, pentagrams and shit and play the, you know, Trey Songz music at the right frequency to cancel out the Chris Brown music at the right frequency to just get a little bit of edge. It don't make sense. Like, I feel so bad for women. I feel like men have such an advantage when it comes to pleasure because we don't need a lot. You just show us, if you show us like a corner of an image of a woman and we just know that a woman is behind that, it could just be a black little triangle, right? And if you just tell us that the rest of the image is a woman, we'll be like, oh. And that's it. For you guys, you need to see it, touch it, feel it, smell it, taste it, and then maybe you might enter the realm of possibly being pleasured. I hate to say that's a fact, but that's a fact, you know what I mean?
It's time for me to love you and leave you. But before I go, here's a little love-related wisdom from Germany. Liebe geht durch den Magen. The way to a person's heart is through the stomach.
Facts.
Das
Facts.
Herz auf der Zunge.
If you want my energy to be on 10, you gotta feed me, bro. You gotta feed me. I think I've had sex with nothing in my stomach, and my performance was trash because I was so hungry. My body's like, we're not trying to clap cheeks, we trying to eat. Okay, we trying to eat. I'm just saying, I'm being real with you, man.
In Germany, you don't wear your heart on your sleeve, but on your tongue. Oh, and alte Liebe rostet nicht. Old love doesn't rust.
Old love doesn't rust. Oh my god. I have the perfect title for this video. I hope this doesn't get too much. This is going to be very interesting. But this is actually a very interesting video. Let me know what you guys think. This was very fun. Hopefully you guys had just as much fun watching this as I did. Cause you're I'm so foul for this, but I have to make a title like this, bro. I think I got you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, like I said, smash that like button and subscribe button. We do this thing on the daily. You know, it's gonna be a very interesting journey as we get into more of these reactions. I have 2 more videos to post today. Stand by and I will show you guys what that looks like in a little bit. But until the next time I see you guys again, take care. Tschüss. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always gonna be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys wanna teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's gonna be some giveaways in the future. There's gonna be some giveaways, but to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? You probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. Check it out. Check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging. So just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random, reaction videos, a lot of everything, reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care, follow me. Peace!